Hello, traders. Welcome back. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Today is Monday, the 4th of March. I am Trader Tom, and this is Simply Forex, the channel designed to help you succeed at trading. Guys, what we're going to do to start with, we're going to look back at Friday's trades. Okay, if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you the trade ideas for today and the important news for today as well, guys. All right, so let's do this. So Friday's trades, we'll always start with the trade that I took, or trades. But I only took the one trade yesterday, and it was gold. And eventually, look at that move. My God, we made some nice profit because we let some profit run on this trade. But it wasn't all plain sailing, and I will show you how I traded this. But we were looking to buy it, guys. And why were we looking to buy it? Well, really, we were still, just about in a really in a downtrend, but we got this bullish candle here that broke out of this indecision here. Okay, and when I see that, all I'm looking to do is take price to the next support or resistance level or daily high, and then leave some profit to run. Okay, and that's exactly what we did. All right, if we drop down to the H1, because that's the time frame that I entered on, and you can barely see the H1 because of the size of the move. So I actually entered here. You can barely see it, guys, right? But you could just follow H1 structure here, right? And I entered here, okay? Once we broke that H1 high again. So I entered here and put my stop below this level here, okay? And then as you can see, price come down, right, and took this. But I don't use a stop loss, guys. I use hedging. And if you're interested in hedging, then please come join our VIP Trading Academy on the Discord. And I'll do a video about this, guys, as well, in that as well. So, yeah, price come down, hit my hedge, okay, and then it shot back up, okay. So I closed my hedge. It was actually on the 15-minute chart. So let's take a look at that. Once I saw, let's remove that big price action. Once I saw this candle close back in, bounce off this support level back into this support level, I closed my hedge. So remember, my hedge was here. I took a little bit of a loss on this hedge, yeah, but then I closed it and just carried on with my buy that was up here. And, guys, it hit target. I closed 80% here. All right. And then I let 20% run. And then look what happens, guys. Yeah. That 20% was about the same amount as my 80%. Yeah. It really shot up. And I closed it around 2080. And yeah, just very nice trade, guys. But sometimes you're not going to get in, at the perfect level or perfect price. And that's where hedging comes in. It gives you sort of a couple of efforts at the same trade. So if you think about it, guys, this grey zone was a H4 level and this was a H1 level. I traded the H1 level, yeah, didn't work out, traded, and then basically I traded the H4 level as well. And then that did play out. Okay, so yeah, like I say, if you're interested in hedging, come join the VIP Trading Academy. Silver was the same, guys, was also looking at silver. If we drop down to the day chart, yeah, you can see here, guys, that price was in an uptrend. Yeah, we had higher highs and higher lows. Okay, and we had this price action so big we can barely zoom in. And then we had a nice bullish candle, yeah, with trend, and the idea was just take it back up to here, if not back up to here. All right, and as you can see, guys, that hit target. Again, you might have needed a couple of efforts at this trade. Yeah, because you can see here, it reacts in our grey zone. It reacts in our grey zone. But then you get this outlying wick. Yeah, so maybe your stop was in here and you got stopped out. Or if you use hedging, price comes back into the grey zone, close the hedge, carry on with the trade, because this was also a very nice trade, guys. All right. So yeah, silver went in its direction, but may have been tricky to enter in here. Okay. And then it was all about the Swiss franc pairs, guys. And I won't go through all of them because it was just basically the same story. Okay, so we were in an uptrend. Okay, clearly in an uptrend. We had a nice retrace and then a nice bullish candle. And the idea was just to take it back up to the highs. And that's exactly what happened, right? However, if you look at the H4, there was just no retrace. You know, we were looking at the market around here. You know, we just wanted a bit of a deeper retrace to come higher. And it just never happened. Yeah, it just, you know, shot off basically. You know, if we look at any of the Swiss franc pairs that we were looking at, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, you know, this is the H4. We were looking to buy it, you know, just no retrace there. Euro, Swiss franc, we were looking at that as well. So as you can see, that come up and hit target. This is the H4. But again, you know, it's tricky to get in on, you know, the market when it does that. If the market does that, I typically don't have a trade. If the market does this, yeah, I trade in here. I trade in here. All right. So that was the problem with Swiss franc, guys. No retrace. I was also looking at Euro Aussie dollar, and this has been a tricky one. You know, this is actually breaking down now. If you look on the H4, we have had a structure break to the downside. That has broken those lows, this H4 candle. So I wouldn't be interested in this at the moment. But if you look at the day chart, it still looks pretty good, really, guys. You know, it's broken, you know, broken all of these highs. We're in an uptrend. We've got a nice retrace. So probably not a trade idea for today. Maybe tomorrow we can look to buy it. All right, guys, so those are the trades from Friday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy receiving my trade analysis and my trade ideas every single day, then please come join the channel. We'd love to have you. If you could subscribe to the channel right now, please smash that notification button as well, guys, so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button. It helps support the channel. Thank you very much. Trades for Monday, the 4th of March. Before we get started, guys, first of all, don't forget to join our community of traders. We've got like-minded traders sharing ideas, knowledge, experiences. Come join the free Discord. We've also got the VIP Discord. We've also got one-on-one coaching if you're interested in that. And you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there's loads of perks. Check it all out. It's in the video description. Also, guys, don't forget, live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Come join me for that and get all of your questions ready. We might even have some live trades. We'll see. Right, trades. First of all, guys, Aussie dollar against the Japanese yen. I'm looking at this pair. Let's start with the weekly chart here as well, guys. All right, so you can see on the weekly chart, yeah, we're still in an uptrend. And then just look at that, you know, weekly finish, that weekly wick. So the idea is just to take it back up to, you know, this level of resistance. If we go to the day chart now, yeah, basically this big bullish wick is what we like. And we're still in an uptrend, guys. You know, we're clearly in an uptrend. We've had a retrace to the moving average. Yeah, and this level, you can see it's an important level through here, and this level of support. So we got like double whammy support, more support than I give Liverpool over the years. And we got a very nice bullish candle, and we just want to take it back up to here. I don't want to push my luck up to these highs because this is resistance here. Okay, so I'm just going to try and come to this 98.42. If we drop down to the H4, well, let's drop down to the H1, okay, because you can see it a little bit clearer. So yeah, just this level in here, all this price action in here was a little bit choppy. So I've made this one big box, basically, okay? And price has left this box, yeah, which we like to see. If we see indecision followed by a break, we generally want to follow that break. Okay, and that's what's happened here. So we're getting a nice retrace now. I just want to see a bullish reaction in here somewhere, and then we can start buying and take it back up to here. If it comes down and starts breaking down below this box, not interested. Okay, but if it bounces out of this box, then I think we've got a good chance to take price higher. So that's my first trade idea. My second trade idea is silver. Okay, let me just show you gold quickly, actually, because, you know, gold was obviously a fantastic trade on Friday, but there's no more room here. Yeah, you know, that has hit resistance. There's no more room. Okay, whereas silver, yeah, you can see clearly we still have some room to move into before we start hitting these last highs. Okay, so we're interested in silver, in buying silver. And why is that? So let me just take you through what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at structure, yeah, uptrend, okay, higher lows, higher highs, yeah, the pure definition of an uptrend. And we're getting, you know, we had really nice bullish candles, guys. All right. And the idea is just to come back up to these last highs. Okay. If we drop down to the H4, there's a couple of levels because it's such a bullish move. We might not get much of a retrace. So if it retraces to here, you can see price has reacted in here before. Yeah, then that will be great. Yeah, we get a bullish reaction and then we start taking price higher back up to here. And when I say bullish reaction, guys, I'm looking for a bullish H1 and or H1 candle, and then maybe combine that with an M15 structure break, something like that. Or it could retrace all the way back down to here, this level in here, and the moving average 20 catches up. If that happens, great. We're getting even better value. Bullish reaction, take price higher. All right. So yeah, they're my two trade ideas. I am also looking at the indices. So you can't not look at the indices at the moment. If we go to the day chart, you know, they are just, we thought potentially, we were like, right, is price slowing down? You know, are we going to start to see a bit of a drop down? And the markets were like, no, you are not. Yeah, very bullish. A break of structure as well. We're getting higher highs. This is a continuation of trend. And, you know, if you look at the moving average 20, it's not crazy overbought in that respect. Let's have a quick look at the weekly chart. I mean, that is quite overbought. Yeah, price is up here, moving average 20 down here, but very bullish weekly candle as well. Okay, so back to the day chart. Yeah, so, you know, we'll be looking for buys with the NASDAQ and the S&P. We'll look at that in a second. And really, you know, there's such a big bullish move up. Obviously, we've got this level here, but because it's so bullish, it may not retrace to here before it comes higher, right? So if we drop down to the H1, you know, I would happily be looking for, let's say the moving average 20 comes here, price comes down, we get a nice big bullish green candle. You know, I'd be happy to enter on that to take it back up to the highs, if not further. Okay, so there's the NASDAQ. We're looking for buys, and the S&P. Very similar scenario, obviously. But, you know, was price starting to stutter? You can see them in the markets, guys. You know, was price starting to stutter? And it's all about, does it break the lows? No, it doesn't. Price starts to stutter. You know, does it break these lows? No, it doesn't. It continues higher. And again, we've had a bullish candle breaking these highs. That is a continuation of trend. If we drop down to the H4, again, you know, we've got this level here. That would be a nice level to trade this from, to start buying once we get a bullish reaction. Or if we drop down to the H1, yeah, again, you know, if sort of the moving average 20 comes up here, again, I'll be happy to trade a bullish reaction from the moving average 20 on the H1. So there you go, guys. Those are my trade ideas. Let's take a look at the news now. So, news for Monday, the 4th of March. Guys, before I give you the news, if I could just ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel. Please smash the notification button so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button. Muchas gracias. And today, guys, for the news, it's only... yeah, these that we're looking at. One's very early, yeah, 7:30. These are London GMT times. We've got CPI coming out of Switzerland, so this could really move some of those Swiss franc pairs. And also at the end of the day, if you're still awake, 11:30, we've got a CPI coming out of Tokyo. So it says 2-star ratings. I disagree. These are both 3-star ratings. So we must be aware of these guys. And that's it for the news today. Guys, don't forget to join me for the live stream later today, 7 a.m. New York EST. Get your questions ready. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you later.